dear friends, Christianity has its own worth. Christianity cannot sell something just cheap. Christianity has a price. Just as we go and want to buy something from a renowned mark or company, we don't bargain the price of the things which we are going to buy. That means these companies have established themselves as renowned products. That means they produce the things which they cannot sell for lower prices. Exactly, or somewhat like that also in many other areas, my dear friends. Now, for example, if you are going to some country where things are better, there you cannot ask also some reduction. That means these prices are actually fixed. Christianity has its own roots. Christianity cannot sell cheap. That was the message this week and especially on this Sunday, my dear friends. Especially we see also in the Old Testament where Prophet Isaiah and now Prophet Jeremiah, they are actually fighting for their own faith. Isaiah would say that if you are not having faith, then you will not live longer. Jeremiah will say the same thing. That means you have to go back to your God. You cannot just have a kind of manipulation in your own faith. There is nothing which is outside or inside. You have to really proclaim, you have to understand, and you have to live your faith, for which the king is trying to kill him. And a foreigner comes and rescues him. And also in the gospel reading we hear, my dear friends, that Jesus is saying that he is coming to throw fire on this world, on this earth. That means fire is something which differentiates things. In the action of fire, you can understand what is good and what is bad. Then you cannot just say that everything is normal. Christianity has its own price. In the second reading where Paul is writing that Jesus is everything in this world. He is the beginner and he is the end of this universe. That means Christians who are baptized, they have to understand and they have to also live that without this faith they cannot live. Sometimes I think some other faiths are stronger. Christians seem to just to go ahead or just to water upon the whole thing. No, my dear friends, Christianity has started with the blood of Jesus Christ. That means he did not say yes or no to things. He was always authentic in his own sayings. His life was a price for his own conviction. In the same way, all these 2000 years we see there are very many men and women, they have given up their lives just because of the conviction that Jesus is the Lord. When we take up this gospel reading or the experiences of Old Testament and St. Paul in the New Testament, we cannot just live only quarter faith or half faith. Faith has to be complete. Faith has to be full. Faith has to come from the heart. Of course, we human beings are weak in many things, but at the same time we have to strive every time that we are coming ahead in our faith. Jesus is the beginner and Jesus will be the end of this universe. With conviction, we have to go ahead in our own life, my dear friends. Only then we will be saved according to Jesus. That means in our talks, in our speeches, in our actions, and in our thoughts, we have to always think how Jesus would do in this time. So I call for all the Christians to really proclaim and to have strong faith in Jesus Christ, so that this whole world will come to know that Jesus is the Lord and He is the master of everything. I wish you all the best. Have a happy Sunday and a good week. Bye-bye.